This is going to be for the reading that you asked me about. It's going to be very general because you said you just kind of wanted it in all areas. I won't say any names in the video just in case something is not able to go through private. Sometimes the email address that people give me is wrong or doesn't work for whatever reason, and they have to go public. So just in order to keep your identity safe, we won't be saying any names in the video, but I am thinking about you, concentrating on you while I shuffle. If you'd like to donate for this reading or any other readings, that information will be in this description box, but it is not required. A lot of times people really don't know what to ask, and because it's video, we're not having any interaction. So when you see this, if there's anything that you didn't understand or something that you wanted more elaborated or anything like that, feel free to hit me up once you've watched the reading. Okay. I think of anything else that I need to tell you. You did mention love life. As I say that, the Lovers falls out of the deck. You did mention love life as well as finances specifically, but we're just going to kind of touch on every area. This will be a general reading for you. And again, we've exchanged pretty much no information. So I don't know anything about you. I have no information on you. So this will be kind of up to you to decipher and apply this information to your life as it fits. Okay, so I don't really deal with future because I say this all the time, so you might have seen me say this, but past, present, and future is all just a series of now moments. There's nothing really that's set in stone because of free will. So if past, present, or future, pops up specifically for you, then yes, of course, I will relay that to you, but I'm not the one that's going to look into my crystal ball and tell you your future. I don't do that. So what I do is deal with the now, and if something comes through, of course, a glimpse here and there, yes, I will tell you, but I give it to you as I get it, okay? And I'm sort of trying to explain everything to you that I can think is important, because you said you don't really do this, or you're new to this, or something to that effect, if I remember correctly. Right away, that Eight of Pentacles pops out, achievement, okay? Eight of Pentacles is all about learning something new, doing something new, apprenticeship, hard work, okay? Doing something the right way. The Lovers pops out, but it does pop out in reverse, okay? So there's some choices here. There is a union that is either broken or experiencing some imbalance. It's off in some way. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming out, opportunity. Okay, this could be for love, life, finances, family, or just life in general, spiritual and otherwise. Okay, so let's keep going, and then we will get some clarification on the cards as we go. Four of Wands, reward coming in reverse. Okay, so this is a breakdown in communication somewhere, or not getting the rewards that you seek or think that you should get from a situation, a broken off engagement, or something gone wrong due to something that you've engaged in. Okay, so Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords comes out, upright, victory, and that is a card for mental clarity and raw power here at the end. And then the Queen of Wands, passion, coming out in reverse over this Eight of Pentacles, achievement. Queen of Wands is a very feminine, creative energy. Queen of Wands is very, she's very enticing. She looks good to the eye, like aesthetically pleasing. She's a fire energy, okay? Now, you get this whole stack here coming out like this, not exactly upright and not exactly reversed, okay? So, there are some borderline secrets. Maybe somebody's dancing around a situation. Not necessarily, this is almost like omission. Not necessarily telling the truth, not necessarily lying. This is almost like somebody, it feels like somebody's walking the fence a little bit, okay? Regarding this Queen of Wands, this passionate feminine energy, okay? Page of Cups coming in, okay? Imagination. This is an immature, emotional energy. It's possible that it's immature because it hasn't had a chance to develop yet, or it could just be someone acting immature to an emotional situation or matters of the heart. Okay, 5 of Swords coming out. Okay, there is some conflict, some confrontation here, some competition. Okay, someone is feeling almost like they're kind of in competition. I don't know. I feel like someone is a little bit in competition here. At least they didn't feel like they were at first, and now it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe there is a little bit of competition coming on. Is this the feeling I'm getting with this? And this is almost like not a lie and not the truth. This is like I'm just not going to say. So I'm not lying, but I don't have to tell the truth. Okay, 4 of Cups coming out, boredom. Someone is starting to get bored in this situation. So again, this could be for a relationship, family, romantic, friends, business, career, job, things like that. Okay, and then the Queen of the Ocean, abundance, comes out. Okay, this is the card for pregnancy. This is the card for nurturing. Oh, this is borderline. Somebody could be feeling smothered here, or somebody could, either you or somebody that you're dealing with is feeling smothered or is smothering the other person or the other people here, depending on where this fits for you, what area of your life this is. It's possible that someone is either thinking they're pregnant, trying to get pregnant, or about to become pregnant. Or pregnancy is a lot on the mind. Now, that is not always a literal pregnancy, birthing of a child. That could be new ideas, new careers, the birth of anything, a new business, a new way of life, the birthing of anything. Okay, but she is like the mother of all things, sort of. She's very creative. It's a very, very creative energy, but it's like these cards falling like this. It's like you're not really fully in and not really fully out. So either someone is on, like this is possibly the early stages of a situation coming on, or the situation has already happened and this is the early stages of building back up what has been broken down. Okay, now let's get some clarification on Lovers, which is the card for Gemini. Okay, but it's just the energy, it's not necessarily a Gemini. Okay, King of Pentacles coming out here. This is trust. Okay, this is a very stable, very understanding, very, very smooth, slow, loyal energy. Okay, trust. So someone is not trusting this process, and this is why it's out of balance. And you may have reason, you or the person that you're dealing with may have reason to not be trusting, but Spirit is asking you to trust, whether that means stay in or leave. Definitely trust the situation. it does fall right next to the Queen of Wands for passion. Okay, the Hermit coming out. Contemplation. It does come out in reverse, and this is the card for Virgo. So again, whether you stay or go, trust the process, okay? But you need to go within, and someone doesn't want to go within. Someone does not want to take the steps needed here to excel in this situation. It's almost like someone is feeling like, I get this, like, is it really worth it? This feeling, this like, it's almost like I said, not really fully in, not really fully out, but it's like, is it even worth it? This is the feeling I get. Is it even worth it? Well, only you know if it's worth it or not, and you would have to go within to decide that, and ask for guidance, ask for spirit to help guide you. The thing about that is, when you ask for wisdom, when you ask for clarity, and you will have clarity if you ask for it, no doubt about that. You will get it if you ask for it. The thing about that is, are you listening? Are you listening? The answers are being given. Are you listening? And are you taking heed? So sometimes we choose to dismiss it and continue to ask because we don't want to accept the answer that we already got. Well, it is what it is. Knight of Cups, proposals, love offer coming out, okay. Usually a love offer doesn't have to be, could be an offer for career or otherwise, but I'm feeling strongly this is a love offer from someone, okay. Ace of Cups coming out upright. This is an amazing card to get. This is opportunities across the board. Yes, mostly everybody, new love, and it does say love here, but it is new across the board. There's so much potential and opportunity here, and it's like that saying, my cup runneth over. Okay, that's the Ace of Cups. It's so refreshing and new and abundant if you want it, if you're willing to accept it, okay? But over that comes the Queen of Cups in reverse, sensitivity. Okay, so someone here, in the same row, we have the Queen of Cups reversed as we have the King of Pentacles upright, which is right next to the Queen of Wands reverse. So, someone here is being very emotionally manipulative. And someone is being very trusting. And the one that doesn't want to trust the process is most likely the one that is being manipulative. Okay, but there's an offer being made. And it is a true, genuine offer. It is. But someone is like almost bored of it. And like I said, I'm getting this, is it even worth it? This feeling, is it even worth it? Okay, Five of Wands, competition. What did I say earlier? There's someone here, it feels very competitive. Like it wasn't competitive at first. It was like, it was all cool while something or someone wasn't a threat, and then it got a little more serious, and now it's like, hold up, wait a minute. Somebody is feeling challenged. Someone's feeling challenged. Now this competition comes over this Page of Pentacles, which is opportunity. So competition is not always a bad thing, especially if there's some opportunity to gain from it, and there is. Okay, Four of Swords coming out in reverse. Again, that's that, Four of Swords is all about meditation and rest, recovery. So when it's coming in reverse, just as the Hermit came in reverse, someone does not want to go within. Someone does not really want to do the work that is required to get the answers to these questions. And that is partly because they already know the answers and they don't like the answers. Okay. High Priest coming out. This is the card for Taurus. Okay, this is wisdom. This is tradition, marriage, going, belief systems, things like that. Now, this card usually comes out for people that have a first-time reading or are new, to this side of advice and guidance, because this is a very traditional belief system, and tarot is the exact opposite. So some of your belief systems may be challenged here. However, there's someone that's really, really not wanting to challenge too much. Okay, but again, also the card for marriage and commitment, wisdom. Okay, so there's wisdom here being offered. Do you want to take it? Again, strongly, it's up to you to take it or ignore it. Okay, now 6 of Wands coming out in reverse. Success, but it won't be, there's something here that is not successful because there's been this this fall from grace. Somebody slipped up. Somebody fucked up. I don't know if it was at work or if it was in a relationship. Somebody fucked up. 7 of Pentacles, potential. Okay, so there is some potential here. 7 of Pentacles is all about planting the seeds and nurturing them to let them grow properly. It takes time, but it's sustainable. Okay, it's really, really doing things the right way. And at the very beginning, you got the 8 of Pentacles. So there's a sense of someone here knows what needs to be done. It's just really a question of, do you want to do it? Does this person want to do it? And it's like I keep getting this, is it worth it? Like, I'm getting this feeling like, I don't know if it's worth all that type shit. Okay, now the Vortex, temptation comes. Okay, this is the card for Capricorn, but this is about bonds and temptation. Like I said, I think somebody fucked up or they're on the brink of fucking up. So either someone, if this pertains to a relationship, someone is either already gone outside the relationship, they've been tempted by this lustful, passionate energy, and they've already gone outside the relationship, or they're about to. They're thinking about it really hard because they don't know if this situation is worth it. Now, if this is a single person, same thing applies. It's like, only not in a relationship. It's like they have this very lustful, tempted lifestyle at their feet, but they also have like the right, less walked road, which is probably the right one to walk, but like it's like this state of, is it worth it? Because, this road feels and looks really good, even though it's probably all wrong. And this road, it's really boring, but it's probably the right one. So what's really worth it to me? Okay, so that's someone single. If this is for a job, it's like someone has done something in the job. They fucked up somewhere. Either they quit, or they're about to quit, or they looked for another job, or they did something to jeopardize the security here. Somebody did. Whatever this situation is. Again, up to you to decipher and see how that will resonate with you. Okay. We get the Angel of the Ocean, okay, healing. This is the card for Sagittarius, okay, but it does come out in reverse. So there is some definite, somebody fucked up, and I think you know that. I don't think that's even a question. I'm getting this, is it even worth it? But there is some healing that needs to be done, and there is major potential for the situation no matter which way it goes, because there will be a major lesson learned from this, and much opportunity, a whole new love for life, and it's like once this situation passes, whatever comes of it, good, bad, it really won't be bad, even if it's bad, because it's like you get this whole new set of eyes to see with. And it just requires this healing, this infinite, divine flow, okay, of balance, as above, so below. So if your spirituality is off, your earth life will be off. You know, if your brain is off, if your head is off, your sex life will be off. It's like, it's this as above, so below, this true balance, light and dark, okay? And this is some healing that needs to happen. Why it's being resisted, I don't know. Again, I'm getting strongly, someone is not wanting to do the things that it would take to heal or fix the situation, okay? And again, also, I feel like somebody is up in the air, like, is it even fucking worth it, okay? Now we get the Seven of Wands coming out, endurance. It does come out in reverse. This is that battle I was talking about. This is that light and dark challenge, okay? So you just, it's like somebody is feeling a little weak here, or like they really don't want to endure anymore, but Spirit is asking you to endure. You're going to endure anyways. It's just really up to you on how smooth you want the process to go, okay? But there's this definite battle going on here, okay? And then you get the King of the Ocean, order. This is the card for Aries, okay? But this is also a very balanced, very controlled. This is either usually a father, grandfather, stepfather, or father of your children, okay? It could also be a boss. This the Emperor, the Emperor is he runs the kings, he runs the kingdoms, so he's just very, very balanced, very in control, very in order, okay? There's no chaos about this, okay? So Spirit is asking you to become this and embrace this energy, but also someone here, this father figure, baby's daddy or boss, is what's caused this lack of shit. I'm having trouble finding words. It's like, it's what's caused this breakdown mentally and emotionally and spiritually, because it's affecting all levels. Whatever this is, it's what's caused this breakdown in this engagement, or this breakdown in communication, or something that's been engaged in with this person, and it's being called for, it's thrown everything out of whack, everything's out of balance, and it needs time to heal now, and it's calling for endurance, okay? And this will give you the mental clarity, the raw power, that the situation in the end will be victorious no matter what. It's just kind of up to you how long that's going to take. Do you want to fight it every step of the way, or do you want to, you know, embrace it and let it happen? Okay, yeah. There is some lies and some secrets and things like that, but we knew that from the beginning, okay? This is also the card for Pisces, okay? But this is the card of illusions. This is lies and secrets going on here. Things going on in the dark that will come to the light, because they always do. But we knew that from the beginning. We knew that from the beginning. Now, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is destiny. The wheel is turning. No matter where you're at on the wheel is turning. There's some resistance here. There's some bad energy. There's some bad karma. There's some no good things influencing the situation. But the wheel will turn. There's a definite ending to a previous cycle. It's just time to let it truly end and let go so that it can be, healed. Okay, but somebody's not wanting to do that. Somebody's, there's so much resistance here, and it's border. It's on the like they're hung up. They're literally showing me a fence, like someone is walking the fence, like this. Kind of want to, kind of don't. Is it worth it? I don't know. This thing, okay? So this Eight of Cups in reverse, this is going to involve walking away from something that's been heavily invested in. You don't want to walk away. You or somebody you're involved with does not want to walk away, but this is what it requires. This is what it requires. This is, someone has a broken heart. Someone has a broken heart, but it's going to be okay. This heartache is healing, okay? And so many lessons, and that's like I said earlier, it's like these, when you let this happen, when you trust this process, when you go with the flow of this series of events that are, it's essential to your growth, you get this new set of eyes, you get this whole new appreciation, right? Okay, so we're going to pull some Love Oracle since you did mention that. Deception. Let's say there's some lies. There's something going on, but it will come to the light. Someone here is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Again, that could be, there's all types of relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic, but this is the Love Oracle deck. You take that as it resonates with you. There's also an engagement here, which I mentioned engagement, previous engagement, okay? So this is something you're engaged in, or an actual engagement, or a love or a relationship trying to go to that next level, okay? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? But there's some deception going on here. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. So that goes right back to that Emperor, maybe baby's daddy. I don't know anything about you, okay? But it's also possible that someone, like I said on the Page of Cups, it's possible someone is acting childish about a situation, okay? So let's get some clarity here. What Spirit would like us to know. Page of Rods. Okay, someone is getting curious here. Okay? The beginning stages of something. And I said that earlier. It's like somebody is getting curious. There's some of this is like a lustful, enticing energy of another person is coming through, and it's like, or a job or whatever. There's something enticing. This fiery energy. It's like alluring and lustful almost. And someone's getting curious. They're starting to get bored in the situation they're currently in, and this is what's causing the curiosity. There's something that looks better because it's over there, and it's almost like taboo, and it makes it so much more interesting, whatever this is. Yes. Like I said, and then you get the Emperor again, second deck. Okay, so again, card for Aries. Again, this is father, grandfather, baby daddy. anything like that. But it's also a card of control, and again, the card for Aries, okay? And you get this Ten of Swords, okay? It is a 10 and it is in reverse. So this deception has most likely already come to the light. Maybe not where that person knows that you know, but you know, even if you don't have proof yet. There's been some definite backstabbing and betrayal here, okay? And it's already come to the light. And there might be a little more that's going to come to the light. There may be tangible proof. Somebody is trying to bury a situation, okay? So that could mean that they're trying to bury it and hide it from you, or it could mean the situation has already come to the surface and now you're just trying to bury it and move on. You know what I mean? Okay, so again, we get this High Priest, okay? This Hierophant, this card for Taurus. But again, this is belief system, this is tradition, this is marriage, this is these things that are being challenged, okay? And you get the Sun. The Sun is a very warm energy. It's a very divine source of energy, a very divine way of getting your information. So I am urged to tell you to pray or meditate or go to God or ask for guidance to your higher power, whatever you worship and believe in as your higher power, however you practice in your spirituality. I'm urged to tell you to go there, and this is where you will find your answers. And they laugh because they say, like, they're saying, like, you already know. They've already told you, and you're not listening. Okay, and then we get this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is, even though young, still ready to go to battle, okay? Mentally. Okay. Okay, powerful personal growth. What did I say from damn near the beginning? Whatever this is, whatever is happening for you right now that you're resisting, it is essential for your growth. It's like when you're through with this, when you get through this, messy as it may seem, or as much as you don't want to maybe do, or somebody is not wanting to do the work here or go within or sustain from the things, something is going on here. It's very hesitant and resistant, but this is essential for your personal growth, because this is a powerful step. It's like they're showing me these eyes, like you're going to get this whole new set of eyes, like this whole new way of looking at things, you know? Like the roses will be more red, the sky will be more blue, the air will be more refreshing, the food will taste better, you know, that sort of thing. After sadness, happiness. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Okay? So, like I said, that heartache, whatever that is, whatever ending of the situation is going on, whatever the situation may be, family, love, spirituality, job, any of these things, finances, allow the endings to come. Trust the process. Trust in your Creator. Trust in your higher power. Because if you're sincere in your heart, if you go there, if you go to your Creator with sincerity in your heart, no selfishness, unconditional love, to lift your vibration, to become your better self, Your Creator will always take care of you. Always. So of course there would be happiness and hope after sadness. Trust. Trust your higher power. And you need to go there. You need to go there. You need to pray or meditate or like I said, whatever your practice is. Again, they say you've already gone there. Like you already, if you didn't go there, they came to you. Either way, that has already been explored, and you ignore it. You ignore it. You've ignored whatever answers have been come to you. So this is the message I'm being urged to tell you again. Go back. Go back. Yeah. Again, you get the Sun. Okay? And you get the Knight of Pentacles. This is a stable, it's a slow-moving energy, but it's a stable energy. It's a secure energy. It's sustainable. And it's trustworthy. Okay? It's loyal. Go to your divine, you're being urged so heavy to go back to your God, your higher power, whatever you call that. That's where you're supposed to be. And I'm going to end it there because they're not really letting me go further. So I'm not going to, okay? That's your reading. I love you. And if you have any questions, you know how to get in touch with me.